As which you already know, we had to suffer throughout the meta era to get to this point. We had to suffer 10 long hard years of blood, sweat, and boom to get to this point. The whole meta era was the calm before the storm. Like, the whole shit was the calm before the storm. I call this shit the calm, but I'm the furthest thing from calm right now because this is crazy. Okay, we got some serious news to talk about. So I'll get to all this right now. But if you subscribe to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe, alright? Need I say more? Okay, like, they didn't even wait. Okay, they didn't even wait for the shit to come out. Okay, they did the premieres. They let a few people see it early. It's not even out in the West yet. Like, America gets it tomorrow. I believe tomorrow, yeah. The UK gets it Saturday. And they already just confirmed, like, no, the fourth one's happening. Like, this shit's done. We set the date, 2027 spring. I don't know why people are surprised. They've been hinting at the fact that they want to keep going. They don't want to stop, okay? They're going to keep going. And as usual, it's like slightly over 2 years from the previous one. It's when the next one comes out. So I think the first movie came out, was it Valentine's Day 2020? And then the second one came out April 2022. And now this one's December 2024. So spring 2027 is around that 2-point-something years period. So, like, it's making full-blown sense. And once they get to movie 5, it's pretty much a decade. It's pretty much a decade of movies, okay? So we are moving, right? This is actually crazy. So this is an exclusive from Variety news website. And it says, yep, it's prepping Sonic 4, the studio anticipating a spring 2027 release date for the latest entry in the franchise. The news comes as Sonic 3 races onto theaters on Friday, where it's expected to top the box office with $55 to $60 million from 3,800 North American theaters. The sequel is shaping up to be a nice holiday season hit for Paramount, hence the interest in more Sonic adventures. Oh, don't say more Sonic adventures. You're gonna set the Sonic fans off. You know when you say that shit, they start going on Adventure 3 like tangents and shit. Internationally, the film opened in 52 markets on Christmas. Critics have also liked the latest movie, handing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 an impressive 87% fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is currently down to 86%, but nonetheless, you know, as more reviews come in, it could go lower, but I mean, the first movie was at 64%, second at 69%, nice. But yeah, that's the critic reviews, that's not the users. The users gave movie 1 93% on Popcorn Meter, 96% for movie 2, and obviously we haven't got the movie 3 one yet because that's not out yet. I will check the IMDb's when movie 3 comes out because IMDb is more important, but the scores aren't there yet because you have to wait for the people to see it. But nonetheless, together the first two films have earned a combined global box office total of $725.2 million and driven over $180 million in global consumer spending from home entertainment rentals and digital push. Oh yeah, we didn't even factor in the streaming revenue as well. That means they're already at $900 million just off of the first two. So the third movie, the franchise alone is probably going to make them $1.5 billion. Once the third movie comes to streaming and the casuals who missed the cinema run are going to then stream the movie. And then also they got the Knuckles series, which people were, you know, fooled into streaming because they thought it was a Knuckles show, but it was really a Wade show. Yeah, that shit was mid. Anyway, Jeff Fowler directed the first 3 movies and then they summarized the cast. Plot details on Sonic 4 are being kept under wraps. I'm sure it's going to have something to do with those multiple post-credit scenes that we got at the end of movie 3, which those who've seen it early probably know what it is. I don't know yet, but we'll see what it is. We're going to go on a tangent before we go back to movie news, because we got some other movie stuff to talk about, but I want to go on some other quick tangents before we talk about that. Shadow's in Sonic Dream Team, and there's a trailer for it. It's a 30-second trailer. It says, take control of the ultimate life form. Shadow has arrived as the latest playable character in Sonic Dream Team. So let's take a quick look at this. Look at that skating. So he's got the Chaos Control, naturally. Let me know if you want to see a stream with this, because I haven't played it since it came out. Chaos Shift. Oh, so it's like a dash attack, basically. Challenge collection. Boosting through egg forms. And yeah, Shadow basically arrives in the game. You can get on Apple Arcade. What's this? I think this is Shadow's bio. He was created to be the ultimate life form, and is just as fast as Sonic, making him formidable adversary to those who stand as well. Okay, yeah. So pretty much, yeah. For those of you who've got Apple Arcade, you can try this out. I probably will stream it at some point after the movie comes out, probably. But yeah, it's looking interesting. This one is somewhat sad news. Crush 40 vocalist Johnny Gioeli is suing Sega for breach of contract relating to the company's use of Live and Learn in at least 25 different games, claiming that he owns the song's master recordings and was not properly compensated. So, why is this bad news? I mean, I think Johnny should get what he's worth, honestly. I'm not going to read the whole articles like I did on my live stream when I covered the news, but he's basically saying he wants $500,000. Like, I think they should pay the man, but you know how Sega is. They didn't want to pay the Michael Jackson estate for that Sonic 3 music, instead opting to replace the music, you know, with mid, unfortunately. But, you know, if they don't do this, it's going to be very painful. It's going to be very fucking painful, because I think I saw a meme earlier talking about this, and it was like SA2 remake if they don't pay for the Crush 40 license, and then it's like Sonic 4 music at the final boss. It's just like, just pay the man, okay? Don't cheap out now, Sega. The franchise is doing well. Pay for the fucking music and keep using it, okay? Because if the Heroes remake drops and I don't hear what I'm made of and I hear some remixed crap, okay? I mean, we're gonna mud it out anyway, but still, don't Alan Harper this, Sega. Like, actually spend some fucking money. Don't be a cheapskate, okay? Like, pay the man. He made Live and Learn, and more importantly, he made What I'm Made Of and Open Your Heart. Night of the Wind. Like, pay the man. Let's stop fucking around, okay? He deserves his money, okay? $500,000. You make that in like 5 seconds of movie ticket sales anyway at this point. I don't know how much percent Sega's actually getting off the movies, but they're getting something, clearly, because they got all the budgets to make all these games now, so clearly they're getting something, let's be real. Anyway, we've got some movie-related stuff to talk about, just little interview, little segments and clips, so we'll quickly go through these. It says here, I need a cameo if we get to Sonic 4. I think it's Ben Schwartz being interviewed.
Do you ever go to set? Do you have FOMO from not being on set?
Incredible FOMO. Only went once for some press on the first film, and then they do not let me back. They will not let me back. I've tried. They push me out of the way. No, I've never tried. The first one, but I usually do the lines beforehand, and then sometimes now I do it when they're filmed, and I actually do it to the screen, which is very exciting.
Well, I feel like, you know, it's a missed opportunity for them to not have you on set, but...
Listen, maybe we push for a cameo. Maybe that's what Deadline needs to do. I need a cameo if we get to 4. If we get to 4, Jeff Fowler, we should make him promise on Deadline right now. If you interview Jeff Fowler, ask him to promise for a Ben Schwartz cameo in 4.
That would be so weird to see a cameo of him in the movie, because he sounds just like Sonic, so it would just sound just like him, unless he puts on a different voice. We got a clip here. Keanu Reeves discusses the pressures of playing Shadow in Sonic Movie 3 in theaters tomorrow for the Americans, unfortunately, but not for us.
Did I feel any pressure playing Shadow? The answer is yes. We're some kind of recording of Sonic 2, the end credits, and you'd hear people just screaming.
Oh, people were excited, all right. They were definitely excited.
It was so cool to hear that. Just the love.
He looks just like you.
Impossible. You are no match for me. Hopefully people like my Shadow.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Seeing the hype for Shadow at the end of the movie too, like in that post-credit scene, yeah, you know the pressure's on. So like, it's natural. Keanu Reeves addresses the continuity error in Sonic Movie 3. I don't know what this is, but we'll find out.
Are you worried that Sonic, the character, would recognize Shadow's voice as the actor Keanu Reeves?
What's the question?
Yes, Keanu! You are a national treasure.
All
He knows
right,
your
wow,
character in Speed.
wow.
Oh, right.
But then he meets Shadow, and he kind of sounds like actor Keanu.
That would be so weird if like they did a fourth wall joke like that. Like, you sound like Keanu Reeves. Like, that would be ridiculous.
Oh, so Sonic. Oh, Sonic is like.
Keanu definitely didn't watch the first movie though. Let's be real. He didn't watch that shit.
Second, you're not. No.
Is that his Sonic voice? Hold on.
Wait a second, you're not. No.
Man, Russia, watch out. You got some competition. I'm joking. Chill, okay? Put the pitchforks down.
Oh, Shadow's got other colors going on. There's other stuff there than Jack Travis.
Jim Carrey plays 2 versions of
A
the
brilliant
same character.
genius.
So good.
A genius.
If you were able to
Academy Award.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Academy Award.
It's happening tonight.
Nomination.
Yes.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He's very good.
He's amazing.
He is absolutely amazing.
He's amazing.
Jim Carrey, Keanu
He's
Reeves.
amazing.
What a star. Are you?
So what I'm getting from this clip is that Jim Carrey is not that amazing. I don't know. I mean, maybe I heard something wrong. I don't know. But we got another. This is a funny one. Sonic Hawk posted this. IGN gave Sonic Movie 3 a 9. Let's go. Oh my god. He turned a 6 upside down, it's a 9 now. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Basically, people are mad at IGN because IGN said the third movie was better than the first two, which is not something that you usually be mad for. But then the score they gave was lower than the score they gave for the first two. So how is that possible if they said the third one was better? Well, obviously it's different reviewers and these companies are not consistently one person, right? So that's the only reason why that happens. But for you to think the third one's the best one and give it a 6, that means you probably thought the first two were lower than that. But of course the people that reviewed the first two gave higher numbers. It is what it is. Who gives a fuck what IGN thinks? It's a movie, okay? It's not a game review where IGN has more clout. It's a movie review. We don't give a fuck, okay? I don't want to be one of those people that's like, we don't give a fuck about reviews until they say something you like. But when it comes to movie reviews, I'm not checking for IGN, I'm sorry. It's just not what I check for. It's just not what I look out for. I look for shit like Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic, IMDb. We can check the I think I already checked the Metacritic for the Sonic movies, but we can check them again. You can see Sonic 1 had a 47, Sonic 2 also had a 47. Oh look, that's my videos here. And Sonic 3 is currently at 61, which is pretty good, comparatively, obviously. What else have we got? Apparently they're ordering tickets, so it's just a little funny little clip. Shadow and Tails and Knuckles and Sonic are ordering tickets. Well, Sonic's just waiting for them. But yeah, and then this is not movie related, but I found this interesting. This is an idle animation from Advance 3. We all know Advance 3, go to the game. Obviously, when you pair Sonic with Amy, Amy does the little heart thing. I just found it interesting because you know how they're remastering these old games? They're gonna remove the hearts from Amy. They're gonna make it like, they're gonna tame the fuck out of it because, you know, it's new era now. Amy's gonna pull out her tarot cards and shit. I just figured that would be interesting to see them redo that for the sake of redoing. But nonetheless, it is what it is, right? But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. I did a poll asking people what platform do they prefer watching live streams on. Obviously, I did the poll on YouTube because I am a YouTuber. But some people said Twitch and barely anyone said a Kick. I'm just trying to gauge interest because I want to do multi-streaming where I stream at multiple places at once. So if you are interested in watching on Twitch, then you can follow me on Twitch to show your interest. And if you want to see on Kick, you can follow me on Kick to signify interest to that. And I will probably try and do a multi-stream, and then you guys can watch from whatever platform you prefer. I think that'll be great to expand to the other platforms now that they've removed all those annoying exclusivity contracts. But yeah, man, it's looking good for Lord and Savior. It's a great year. I'm looking forward to seeing Crossworlds next year. Rumble, obviously Heroes remake, assuming that it has to happen. Okay, it's happening. Okay. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about all of this news. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.